Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Cancer. How are you guys? Hope you're all well this week. I did put singles readings up on Monday. You can check those out in my playlist. Hopefully there's a message there for you. Cancer. Overall energy surrounding you, Cancer. Your love life, finance, career, friends and family. Take it however it resonates for you. Leave the rest behind. Travel, movement, the honoring path. Wow. All right. There's that intention again. Ooh, yeah. Okay. I feel, yeah, and then we have peace. All right. I see where this is going. Some of you are moving away from somebody here. You're not sure what their intentions, if they're honorable. Someone's back and forth, okay? They don't know what their intentions are. Someone here doesn't know what they want to do with intentions. They may have intentions to make peace, maybe peace with their past. They may be taking a more honorable path. It could go either way, this back and forth energy. So, all right, Cancer, let's see what's going on. Some of you are traveling. You are moving. You're distancing yourself from someone. You know your self-worth here. Some of you actually are being honored for something. You may have to travel somewhere. You may not be sure if you want to, but I feel as though there's definitely this, whether someone has honorable intentions towards you. Maybe someone wasn't sure about you. Could go either way. We have Temperance. Oh, yes. Lovely energy. Little Sag energy. Yeah. Someone is kind of, wow. Some of you are looking at something different, trying something different, or you're trying to make a decision here. I do feel it's a decision about staying single. Some of you have somebody coming towards you. They're seeing you differently. They may be trying something different. You may have someone around you who's different than your usual type as well. So I feel there's a single person here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, possibly. It really could be anyone. It's someone who has everything they need. Someone who's making plans for the future. I feel as though you have someone this is an energy of patience, tempering your thoughts, your emotions, finding that balance within. It's about chemistry. It's about looking back at something to see what's right and what isn't. Someone here who's single, yeah. Someone's a little afraid of someone's intentions here, a little bit of fear. This could be, someone here maybe stay single because they're afraid of being hurt. They may be pulling back and looking at things different. You may be different than their usual type. Maybe that's why they're a little afraid. They're unsure of your intentions, vice versa. It doesn't feel super heavy at this point. It really doesn't. Yeah. So I feel as though you have someone who didn't know what they wanted. They may have rushed in. Maybe you did. Maybe there was some kind of rejection. Someone feels they missed an opportunity. But there is also a person who's just not sure, okay, what they want. So if someone isn't sure what they want, you have a fear of being hurt. You may be worried that there's a third party, okay, as well, that someone may be rejecting you, rush in and rush out. So I feel like that's an energy of not rushing into anything until you're sure. Three of Swords can be love. Some of you, you're looking at things different. You have everything you need but love. Because I see that Three of Swords as love, that maybe some of you have been hurt before. You may be looking at this different now. Okay, some of you might even be thinking of just staying single for a while. I do see this movement, this travel, moving away to avoid a disaster, but I actually feel like you have someone who's coming towards you. Somebody wants to make peace. They need to make peace with the past. Someone needs to face their fears, either fear of being single or fear of rushing into something, being rejected, or missing an opportunity. We have someone here who's kind of looking at things different, seeing you different. This could be some, like I say, it could go either way. So here we go. Yeah, rejection, walking away with someone who may not have your best intentions. Someone may have hurt you. This is, I feel, someone who has their own way of doing things. I do feel that they're kind of pulling back and looking at this. Someone's missed an opportunity. Someone let you get away because they didn't know what they wanted. They rushed in and out too quickly. There's been a rejection or a missed opportunity, or somebody was just unsure. Some of you are bored. You're tired of waiting. You're going off in another direction too. I can see that. Someone's looking for that Two of Cups, though. This is your intention, is to walk away from someone if they're not sure, okay? And I think you got a person here who knows this, yeah. So there is some kind of a painful ending. This is a cycle. Something is now over. It's not going to get any worse. Yeah, it may have been a painful ending. Someone may have felt stabbed in the back. But I feel their intentions are is to make peace, but they need to make peace with their past, their fears. They may have been hurt in the past before as well. Yeah, a little of that back and forth. There we are, Cancer. Yeah, look at that. Someone has regrets and remorse for the way things ended. They are stressing out, but I feel like there's some unfounded fears. This person's looking at this. They're thinking about this. Yeah, facing their fears to do with regret and remorse, kind of stressing out. Somebody felt emotionally drained here. Someone let you walk away. They may have actually rejected you by the looks of it because they were afraid to face their fears. But I feel as though in turn, because it flips, this is someone who maybe has everything they need, but they have fears, right? Have to face their fears, or they're afraid of being single. So yeah, we have someone here who's not clear, don't know. This is someone who may not have told you everything. They may have held back something here. Maybe never told you. They were indecisive. Maybe they didn't tell you why they walked away or why they let you walk away. You want to know what someone's intentions are. You want to make sure they're honorable. I actually feel this person had honorable intentions, but I feel like they rushed into something quick before they were 100% sure. And I do feel there was a painful ending that they regret. Okay, they either regret hurting you and they want to make peace, but they are looking, they're shining a light on this, looking for some kind of clarity about communication. You could just have, this could be a closure energy for some of you. Yeah, so there is someone here, there's a lack of reciprocity, a lack of equal give and take. Some of you have been waiting patiently for someone to reach out, but they're not. So I feel you're feeling kind of hurt by this. Someone wasn't reciprocating. They weren't being very generous. They weren't giving you all the information due to their own fears. Yeah, someone was afraid to take a leap. Someone's kind of scared to take a risk to reach out. They may feel like they're going to be hurt. You may actually have moved on. You may not be single either, and that's a fear they have to face. Yeah, you may have started something new. Some of you are ready for something new. You're ready for that leap of faith. I see a little Aries, a little Leo. You're always going to see those energies. But I see that Sag energy too. Someone pulling back, looking at things different, seeing things differently. And if this person were to come in with a whole new energy and express themselves, you may take a leap of faith towards this. But I do feel there is a little bit of fear of being hurt. I do think there's someone here who maybe even never took the time to get to know you, but then rejected you. Maybe it's because you rushed into things. Maybe you tried to rush this person. I see somebody being kind of impatient and being in a hurry. Yeah, someone may have hurt you. There may have been a third party, a little bit of a player energy. Someone's trying to figure something out here. You may have figured this person out. You maybe felt they were a player. But I do feel like this is a situation too. Don't try to fix somebody, okay? Don't just take a risk. I do feel as though you're not talking to someone. You're ready to go off on a new path. I feel like you've kind of figured them out. You are moving on to avoid a disaster. This person may have moved on to avoid a disaster. They had things they needed to figure out. They were unsure because I do think they rushed into something. I don't know what happened here, but yeah, I see a communication, someone taking their passion and energy elsewhere. I see some kind of communication. This person's impatient. They want to talk. They want to communicate. They don't want you to take your energy elsewhere either, but they let you walk away. There was a lack of being sure. They may have come towards you and you may have actually rejected them because of this energy. Something is being exposed. Some of you are ready for something new though. I see a new person here. You might feel like this person's a little bit of a player because you've been hurt before. Okay, make sure they reciprocate, I feel. This is someone who needs to take a risk, okay? They're afraid to take a risk. They're looking at things different, seeing you differently. They are different than usual type. They may conduct themselves differently. So I do feel there is this need to be a little bit patient here. And not just with this person, but with yourself. I do feel there's a need to face some fears, okay? Possibly a player, third party. Something is being exposed. If you have a new person, it's also telling you make sure everything is out in the open. Yeah, you got someone here. Some of you are moving on. I feel like you're moving away from somebody. Don't just take a leap of faith, a risk, okay? Make sure everything's in the open, because if you've been hurt, that could be the energy you're in, you know, taking the lessons you've learned. Someone's learning from their own mistakes here too. I feel like you have somebody who wants to court you. This is also someone with one foot in the door and out, though. They romantic, they have some emotions, but they're not really sure. I feel like there's a communication headed here. Somebody wants to talk and communicate about their feelings, about this situation. Four of Swords. Why is this here? Yeah, so something is ending. Cancer, yeah. You're speaking your truth. This person could be a Scorpio. You may have a new person. I think some of you are afraid of being hurt. You've been played before. I think you've learned what you're learning and taking with you is to speak up. You will end things with someone if things don't transform. You're not going to be stuck. You're not going to sit around being bored. You're going to speak your truth. You're being very wise. Some of you are going to end a situation with someone with one foot in their door and out. You're going to end this. You're going through some kind of transformation. You've learned something. And I feel like you're walking away, definitely, because someone's intentions may not be honorable. Someone may feel that way about you too, though. Okay. Yeah, I kind of feel that energy. Eight of Cups. There we go. Yeah. So there is something toxic, unhealthy. You're speaking your truth. I feel like you've got someone here that doesn't have necessarily the best intentions, or you feel like they don't. There's some kind of obsession with this Eight of Cups moving forward towards somebody more honorable, but you want to know someone's intentions. You've had unhealthy situations before. You've definitely learned something. You're much wiser. There's definitely been some kind of a transformation. Some of you are just bored too. You're finished. You're cutting out toxic situations. You're moving away from someone who doesn't know what they want. And I feel like this person, I'm going to tell you, I feel as though this is painful for them too. They have some regrets here. Some of you may have spoke too soon too. Maybe you weren't patient. Maybe you were in a hurry. I do see a Scorpio energy here. See some Capricorn energy. It's very possible you may have spoke too soon. Something may have ended. Maybe you regret something. Maybe you regret something you said to someone, or vice versa. Something toxic and unhealthy, possibly. But sometimes this is just obsession, getting up in your head, thinking too much. Maybe you've been hurt before. You felt this person was a player. There's a new person here, a new energy, though. Ten of Swords. Why is this here? Yeah, competition, conflict, arguing. There was a very painful ending. There may have been competition. Someone's ready to take action here, but I feel as though you're, I feel like you were quite angry at someone. You ended it maybe even quite suddenly. I feel like maybe they rejected you, so you kind of told them off. It's an indecisive, one foot in the door and out. That could go however. Everyone knows their own story here. Nine of Swords. Some kind of regrets to do with the past. Someone's reminiscing about this. Someone feeling a little guilty. Yeah, somebody wasn't very patient. They weren't tempering something here. But this is that balance. Somebody is kind of reflecting, I feel, on this past energy. There's sweet feelings, sweet memories. Someone's seeing something different. You're both seeing things differently than the other person. And that's what I feel. It's that energy of that temperance. Something here is very tempting. This person may come in and tempt you, but they still may not know. But I kind of feel this person still isn't telling you everything. They're holding something back. It's also an energy of tempering your own words. Maybe you didn't and you regret it. Maybe you regret something you said in the past. Maybe you had good intentions. You were well-meaning. But I feel like you just wanted to know the truth about something here. And I feel like you felt like you weren't getting it. But I feel like you're both different than each other's usual type. I think you both need to temper something. There's this need to not leap in to things if someone's not reciprocating. Someone may not have really been reciprocating to you. They may have been different than your usual type, but you may have taken a risk. Something may have been exposed here with that Nine of Pentacles. This person just wanted to be single, maybe. A little bit of a player energy. Or you have a new person and you're kind of, reflecting on this energy, reflecting on the past, stopping to talk to someone, ready for something new. But I feel like you have someone who wants to make peace. Their intentions are to make peace, okay, to come towards you. But I feel as though you're kind of moving away here. I do feel there's regrets. Now, I don't know if this is yourself. Queen of Swords energy, someone who wants the truth, nothing but the truth. This is an off with your head kind of situation. There is no transformation. I'm ending it. I'm not sitting here stuck, emotionally drained. Some of you may have rejected someone. You may have been a bit too hasty. You may be regretting your choice of words. Maybe you weren't patient. You may be kind of pulling back, looking at this situation different. You may both be seeing what happened differently. That's what I feel. There's a need for patience and temperance. This is also very tempting energy. Ooh. Tell me about this Page of Swords. This is someone who lacked the clarity. There was a lack of clear communication. Maybe they weren't clear. Maybe they're seeing it different. They're reminiscing about what happened. Definitely see a reconciliation. Just a little. I feel there's just some thinking going on right now. There's definitely need for truth and true communication. If someone comes towards you and they haven't changed and they come back in with that unhealthy energy, because you will ask their intentions. I feel like you're going to be speaking up. So yeah, someone here had some fears, maybe a little mystery, confusion. It's definitely something deeply emotional. Definitely romantic feelings here. Somebody wasn't telling you something. They were keeping some kind of secret. They were holding back. They weren't sure of their intentions. I feel they kind of rushed towards you, one foot in the door and out. I feel they came towards you very quickly out of the blue. If they do come back that way, I see you definitely speaking up. I don't think you're going to put up with any more of this devil energy. Some of you are just moving away from it. Something was exposed with someone. You may have taken a risk, a leap of faith, only to find out that this person was a player playing you. I feel as though you may have told someone to go figure out what they want as well. Maybe that's what Spirit's saying. Always ask what someone's intentions are. Where is this going? If someone comes back around, again, that's that energy that if there is no change, if they haven't transformed, everything's still the same. It's kind of a forget about it energy. I see conflict and competition, obstacles with this Ten of Swords. Something ended painfully. The words, I feel there was a lot of passion, possibly an argument. Tell me about travel. Yeah, so you are moving towards something emotionally filling. You're manifesting something new. You may have a Gemini here, Cancer. I see this could be yourself. You may be in that energy, ending a situation, cutting out toxic people, situations in your life. I feel like you have honorable intentions. Someone may have not felt that way about you. They may have had some fears that you weren't speaking the truth as well. But I feel we have this magician manifesting everything that you want. You're manifesting something. And I feel you have someone who's manifesting you. It's this, it's a future. It's happiness, emotional fulfillment. I feel there's someone here who has all the tools. Someone's trying to figure something out here. Figuring out their fears. Fear of the future, fear of being alone. It's a lot of stuff going on here. The honoring path. Yeah, see, you want to make sure someone's offering one cup and nothing more. Someone may drink too much. I think I've seen this in another reading. Very similar energy, but it is a common thing. Some of you may have walked away from someone because they had some unhealthy habits. They drank too much. They weren't offering much more than a cup. You didn't feel they were honorable. They may have even been kind of smug. Okay. But I feel you could be, I feel it's that be careful what you wish for energy too. Be careful what you're manifesting. Okay, speaking your truth. So this is that energy in the middle. Spirit's telling you, speak up. Tell somebody what you want, what you don't want. If there is no transformation, if somebody isn't willing to, if somebody has another person, they come towards you, you find out that they're seeing someone, they need to end it. If they don't want to end it, then it becomes this unhealthy situation. I see this walking away, but I also see somebody moving towards you. 8 of Cups, 9 of Cups. There's that emotional fulfillment. This is what you're manifesting. Look, there you go. You're manifesting marriage, commitment, a solid foundation. I feel as though you have all the tools you need, but I think you got someone around you who's trying to figure something out about you. I think someone's trying to face their fears. Someone's trying to figure out, I don't know if it's a third party. It very well could be, or someone is trying to figure out how to fix a situation. Maybe someone hurt you because they didn't express themselves. Maybe they weren't reciprocating. They were afraid of taking a risk. I don't know. Unsure energy. Very unsure. Tell me about this back and forth for someone's intentions. There's some obstacles. Yeah, someone's back and forth, unable to make a decision. Things are kind of up and down. Not so sure. Someone has to face their fears. See, someone's afraid of something, of speaking some kind of truth. Someone may be keeping a secret. There may have been another person. They may have been trying to hide something. They might have been juggling. Tell me about peace. Why is this peace here for intentions? Yeah, so I do feel someone wants to come towards you. They're making a decision, very slow moving energy. This is somebody coming towards you in a sincere manner. But, you know, when I see this, I always have to say, are they? Anyone can be who they want to be when it comes to a communication. I'm seeing possible text messages here too. Could be, you know, a recording on answering machine, an email. It's communication. It's fast moving, a lot happening at once. If somebody only wants to talk through texting, I kind of feel there's an issue here too. So watch someone's sincerity, the way they communicate. Read between the lines. But I feel here that someone's at least trying to be sincere. They're looking at the details. They want to come towards you. They're planning some kind of success to make peace. Somebody at least wants to make peace, even if it's closure. I feel this person may be kind of obsessed with you, something that you said to them. Maybe you said something to this person. Offer 1 cup, nothing more. A little bit of smug. Be careful what you wish for about their honoring path. Yeah, someone was offering 1 cup. They were trying to stay in control. Trying to control their emotions, offering 1 little emotion, right? That's that 1 little cup, 1 foot in the door and out. I do feel they drink a lot. I do feel that maybe someone's drinking got out of control. Some of you are just, yeah, I got to be honest. Be careful what you wish for. If this person comes in out of the blue, don't let this person control this situation. Some of you may have lost control of your temper. Maybe this is why someone walked away. They didn't want to lose control of their temper. It could have been someone very angry of something that you said. It could be that simple too. Or they took off in another direction trying to control their emotions. But I do see someone who can be a little selfish here, most definitely. Their intentions are for you to indulge them. And I feel like you did not, okay? Yeah, purging, releasing, and healing, some Aquarius energy. Cancer, you may have that energy in your chart, or just this is letting go, moving away from something very quickly, healing and letting go. You know, this is an energy of trying. Some of you may have tried to control a situation, or this person may have. I feel maybe the tempers were flaring. Someone lost control of their temper is what I feel, and something ended painfully. Maybe because this person hurt you, maybe that you called them a player. I don't know what happened here, but I feel this person, if they did walk away, I feel as though they're kind of looking at this differently now. There's some regrets. It could be yourself. Maybe you lost your temper. Maybe you said something, or maybe they did. It could be either way. It could be someone telling you, too, to watch your temper. I see some angry energy, a little bit obsessed energy, or just, the devil can be someone who has a habit of losing their temper. Maybe this person didn't want to lose their temper with you, so they kept something to themselves and just moved away. They tried to purge and release this energy and just kind of let it go. You or them. Yeah, so there's some kind of ghosting. Somebody just sort of let go here. Some of you didn't feel valued by this person, like there's a lack of respect or something here. They may have ghosted you, but I feel this person feels like you're out of their league. I do. I feel like they feel like they're not good enough. Maybe they made you feel that way. Whatever this communication was, it's like they reached out. They shared a little cup of emotion, but it's at one foot in the door and out. They don't really know what they want, and I think you know. You may have lost it on this person. Okay, Cancer. I feel like I'm reading for an Aquarius for some reason. There's definitely some strong Aquarius energy. There may be no Aquarius here, but this is about healing and letting go of someone who doesn't value. They ghost you. They may not be good enough for you, or they feel that way, or they made you feel that way. Maybe you lost your temper because of something they said. Someone with one foot in the door and out, you know. Yeah, see? We've got two people here. They may be an Aquarius, Gemini or Libra, either or. This person's up in their head. You probably wanted to know what this person wanted, their intention, something to do with the communication. This person was kind of being a little bit strategic, but I do think they're seeing something clearly now. They're seeing things different about what happened. They're kind of reminiscing. They feel kind of guilty, or they just feel bad, or you do. In fact, you both may have both be seeing things different. You see, we have the Temperance twice, and I always see this as tempering passions, emotions, tempering your words, your feelings, not rushing, not leaping into things, not being a fool. Somebody may be feeling foolish now. Could be you, could be them. And it's interesting energy. It may not be as bad as it sounds, but I definitely see someone's emotions run very deep here. Someone kept something to themselves, a secret. They may have been juggling and back and forth between you and someone. Okay, or they weren't sure what they wanted, and they may have kept it to themselves out of some kind of fear about your intentions. They see you as a bit of a challenge, Cancer. I do see Cancer, Pisces. This person might be a little afraid of you. If they reach out, what you're going to say, it's kind of like, oh, should I or shouldn't I? But I do feel they're trying to be sincere. I think their intentions are sincere, or maybe they see that yours actually were. You know, maybe you're seeing it that way. I see some of this Sag energy. Tempting, testing, tossing ideas back and forth. Yeah, there's definitely a cycle ending. Someone's about to make a decision to end a situation. Someone may be just making peace with the past and moving on, but I think they're headed your way. It may have been a while since you've heard from them, but I think this person's sincere. They're hoping to have some kind of success with closure, or they're ending a cycle with someone. They may have been juggling. It's hard to say. Yeah, they want this passion new beginning. I feel this person is very passionate, very determined. They're looking at all the details. I feel they're seeing things different. I do feel they're reminiscing, feeling guilty, feeling bad. In fact, because of the ways, I feel it's both of you. So there you are. Empress energy. Some of you are the mother of this person's children. Some of you have a child, so you have to be very patient. You're tempering your passions, your emotions. You're looking out for yourself, your children. You don't want to have any regrets. Someone may regret something here, though. They're seeing things different. They're seeing you differently. They're seeing you as this Empress. So I think this is what I see, is this person is kind of looking at this energy here. I think this person's understanding why you had some kind of fear, maybe of things that you said or did. I do think they're reminiscing. I think you did some very sweet things. I think this person actually is really looking at this different. They're seeing you different. I feel you're going to, if they do come back around, you will conduct yourself differently. You're going to be a little more calm, a little more gracious, a little more kind. But I do think you had good intentions. You may, and that's the thing, is they see your fears because of the way they behaved. I do see you as a bit of a challenge. There are some obstacles. Tell me about this. This person also sees there may be competition as well at this point. Yeah, sort of waiting here. You may be waiting for them. They may be waiting for you, or just sort of waiting to see how things go. This person, I do feel like you're waiting for some kind of news. You're holding out for this wand, this one, you see. This person has been waiting for you to reach out. But I think they're a little afraid to reach out to you, but I think they're going to. I feel there's that wand. That passion. I think this person's tired of waiting. I think they're actually crazy about you. You're definitely got this person in their feelings here, and their very deep emotions. They're shining a light on this situation. Something they didn't tell you. I don't know, to do with their fears. Something, maybe it could be obsession with money, finance, too much drinking. I don't know. Yeah. Someone's definitely maybe been a little bit arrogant or something here and hurt you. Their words may have just been that way and it hurt you. They could be looking at that. Yeah, see, they've learned something from this experience. Some of you moved away from this person, taking the lessons that have learned. You know how to judge a player now, I can tell you that. You'll not be going through that again. You know it too. You can see that energy. But I do think this person's coming in to express something. I feel they want to talk. They want to make peace. They want to open up. I do think this person has all the tools they need. They've definitely learned. I think you've taught this person something here. Cancer, wow, why is it that your energy, the only card I really see with your energy other than this Empress, nurturing and loving and caring, very balanced here, being very patient. Maybe you weren't patient, you lost your patience. Maybe you feel bad or you kind of regret it, but you are, I feel you're protective. You have, you know, challenges and obstacles. I feel some of you do have children. Some of you want children. Maybe this is somebody who didn't want to have children. Maybe they regret it because you cut them out. You ended it. There was no transformation. You may have tried to change this person's mind at some point. Tell me about the moon here, Cancer. Oops. Tell me about the moon. Why is the moon here? There we go. Yeah, there's a need to heal and release something, releasing fears. Someone needs to get out of their head. They need to let go of something. It's about clearing things up. Also could have been some health issues. This person may have had some fears over health issues. Maybe they drink too much. Maybe that's what you were worried about. Yeah, something they weren't telling you. There was a lack of clarity. They're shining a light on a situation here to put an end to this cycle. This person's stopping something. They're ending something. They're making a decision to come. I feel this could be very positive, even if it's just closure. But I think this person wants this passionate new beginning. Yeah. They want to date you. They want to take things slow. They're going to be more patient, maybe with you, your children. I don't know if there is even children here. It's very possible. Someone may have been obsessed with the mother of their child. A bit of a been there, done that. Maybe they didn't want to have children. When they met you, maybe they weren't completely healed from a situation. They have had a very toxic relationship. But I don't always see this as extremely toxic. It's things that you overindulge in. It's habits. It's, you know, obsessed, thinking about someone too much. I feel like this person walked away because of anger, because of something you said. You may be regretting it, but they may be seeing it different now, and you may be seeing the situation different. I feel like you both have your own way of doing things. And I do feel like some of you are looking for someone who's just right. Someone you have not made a good decision in the past, maybe of communication or relationships. This person may not have, this could be the mother of their children. They may have chose somebody else over you and made a bad choice. There may have been actually a lack of chemistry. There's some kind of regret here. Something this person wasn't saying, or there was a lack of clarity. So yeah, I feel like they want to date you. They want this new beginning. I feel this person, there's some happy news coming in. I feel this person is definitely looking for the one. They're now seeing you as the one. They're kind of looking out there, waiting to see how things go. I feel they've been waiting for you, but it could be the other way around. But you definitely want the one. You're not going to settle here, because you want someone who's a good fit in your life. If you have children, you want them to fit, right? You want things to be very balanced. You want somebody who's patient and kind. I think this person has regrets. I think the regrets may be bigger than yours, but take it as it resonates. Yeah, you both do, I feel. Something to do with the communication, lack of clarity, someone's intentions, honorable path. You may have felt they didn't have honorable intentions. I feel they were very strategic in something they said. They were anxious and impatient, you see. They rushed in before they had clarity. Maybe they needed to know more about you, vice versa. So it is definitely a need to listen to each other, to communicate, to talk, clear the air. You both may have walked away from each other and just kind of went your separate ways. But see, remorse and regret, stress and worry. This person may have just stressed you out for whatever reason. There may have been some kind of change or transformation with them. You may have asked them about it because it was stressing you out, okay? Yeah, I feel someone lost their temper for sure. There's no denying it. Tell me about the devil for Cancer. Yeah, there's a lot of confusion, emotions. You may have felt this person had other options. You didn't know. You were worried about it, possibly. There's a decision that needs to be made. Someone is fantasizing here, too. Obsessed a little bit up in their head. I think you both fantasize about each other. I think you both see the possibilities. I think there was a lot of confusion, a lack of clear communication, clearly. And I think this person's very aware. Possibly both. Yeah, they're burdened by something. They feel responsible for something that they kept a secret. I mean, it could have been a health issue. You know, there's something they held back, or just fears they needed to get out of their head. I feel as though there was a lack of that clarity. They feel burdened. They feel responsible. It's bothering this person. They really want to make peace, even if it's closure. But I do think they want to have a new beginning. I feel they possibly see you as the one. They do want to take things slow. That's that patience, planning success, taking their time. Slow and steady wins the race. Date, court, take the time to get to know each other's friends and family. Very positive news coming. This person may be talking to other friends and family, but I actually feel some of you, this person was juggling. They may have had physical connections with other people. Maybe that's what you were afraid of. Maybe you were obsessed with it. You have that fear. I don't think it's clear. To be honest, I don't know if you actually have the whole truth. Some of you may, but I feel some of you don't know. But you were being very careful. There's something that was just off, okay? Something wasn't right. Maybe you regret. Maybe you took a leap of faith and you regret it because you didn't pull back to see what was off here. Some of you have two people too, possibly here. I can see kind of a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, Taurus. I think this person's reminiscing. I think this person sees you as the Empress now. I think this person sees you as the one. They're kind of looking out there, wondering where this will go if they come towards you. They do feel like you are, they definitely feel like you are, there's obstacles or challenges. I feel this person, I think this person kind of likes a challenge, but I feel like whatever happened was very painful ending. It ended painfully due to challenges, obstacles. Maybe there was competition. I don't know. But I feel, yeah, someone didn't have the strength or the confidence, but I feel they're trying to gain it. And I feel like maybe you're waiting for this person to gain the strength and the confidence to come towards you and communicate, or they're trying to do that. Maybe they're trying to tame the beast within themselves here. This could be you tempering your emotions, I feel like you're at this Empress energy. You definitely have learned something from this experience. If you have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your chart, yeah, you could be, especially in your if you have it in your moon. Oh yeah, emotionally, you know, it's like you just probably go off, maybe come across as very cold, and end it. But it's because I feel like somebody here wasn't communicating clearly. They were being strategic. They were up in their head, spending more time thinking, and they were indecisive. You want to know what they want. Yeah, so there's that Gemini energy again. I feel like there's a choice here. This person needed to make a choice. And I feel like it's sort of like, well, if you can't choose, I'm going to choose for you. Maybe you regret it. I don't know. But there is something about investing, being patient. Someone's going to have to be patient, you know, here too with connecting physically. And I do feel there's, this person does want to date you and court you. I do feel like they may communicate. They may be at a distance, or they may be just want to get together. I feel like their intentions are to date you, to take you out, to introduce you to friends and family. I feel they're coming in. This person does see you as the one, but I don't know. I feel like this cycle, it's back and forth. It's an on and off thing. So I do feel like you need to kind of look out for yourself here, especially if you have children. Please take your time. Yeah, see, some of you have everything you need. You're looking out for number one. You're protecting yourself. You're making plans for the future. I feel some of you are single parents, definitely. I think you got someone who regrets. Now, I don't know if you were in a relationship or it was someone you were dating. I feel like there is some kind of emotional fulfillment here, something being learned, emotionally fulfilling about travel, movement, moving away from somebody who's a player, somebody who's kind of sneaky. You're learning your lessons here. This person may have come back in. They've, you know, felt you were taking your passion elsewhere. They may have got very jealous, thinking you were with other people. I do feel like you're still single. I feel like you have everything you need. I feel like you're taking care of yourself. You're learning some lessons of the Queens, is to look out for yourself, to look out for number one, if nobody else will. Yeah, definitely. But there's that little bit of introspection, some Pisces energy, going within to look at things from a different angle. I think somebody wants to approach you. I feel this person, it's possible this person may be trying to find out where you're going. They may want to come towards you. I feel this person definitely wants this passion new beginning. They're holding on to that wand. It's holding on to hope. But I do think they're a little concerned you may have met someone else. And if that's the case, they will make peace and then just move on. But I do think they want to approach you. They want to find out if you're still single. And yeah, so they're making a decision, a judgment. So I do see possible reconciliation. This person feels responsible. Maybe they judged you wrong. Your intentions with this person. Maybe they didn't trust your integrity. I feel whatever it is, they were in their head way too much. In fact, I think you both were crazy about each other, obsessed with each other, but there was so much confusion. But there's this path, a decision to cooperate and compromise. As two people who build each other up, not tear each other down with words that are painful. There's some kind of regret. I feel this person does feel responsible. I think it burdens them. Definitely, yeah, see, because they're indecisive. I feel they're headed in your direction. There's things they want to clear up. They feel burdened. They feel responsible for being indecisive. So here they are, more grounded, more stable. They could have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in their chart, but they certainly don't have to. I feel this is someone who's definitely ready to go off on a new path. They're maybe feeling more financially stable. Maybe they didn't, you know, felt they weren't good enough. I do feel this person is really, you know, they could be just a worrywart too. Somebody who worries about their money, their finances. They're not good enough. I feel they feel like you're out of their league, you know, things like that. I do. I actually feel this person, but I think they wanted you to indulge them. They needed you to tell you maybe how they felt. I don't know, guys. You'll have to let me know. Cancer, this reading is so not your normal read. So I feel there's something coming to fruition. You're either going to make a decision to end this and move towards someone else, go out and meet new people, or you're going to talk and communicate with this person and put an end to this back and forth energy, this juggling. I think someone's ready to team up here, but it's up to you to make that decision. Yeah, this is somebody who works a lot. They've been working on themselves. I feel they're perfecting their craft. They're very particular, quite picky. This could be somebody you work with. Some of you may be going off with a new person you work with. You may have someone who's very jealous that you are. So you're getting a bit of heads up about that too, where you have someone who's jealous because you're no longer investing in them. Okay, you're making a choice to move on towards another person. So it's their loss. I feel it's a snooze you lose in that scenario. Anybody who doesn't want to put the work and effort into it, it's like, just end it. It's not worth this on and off situation. Some of you could have a boss, somebody's very focused on money, a little bit obsessed with it. And it could be maybe they felt they didn't have enough when they met you. They didn't want to tell you. They were having financial issues. Yeah, they were unable to make a decision. They didn't know what to say. They were at this crossroads. Somebody definitely very private, keeps to themselves, sticks to themselves. Justice and balance, they want to make things right. Somebody wants to make things right here. They didn't see what they had in front of them. You were probably just right. And I actually feel like you were right about a lot of things here with this person. That's what just popped into my head I'm going with. And I like to just go with those little messages. You want balance and justice here. Some of you definitely have some Libra energy. And it could be because you're learning to be wise. You're learning your lessons. You're figuring things out. Some of you, it's just figuring out your fears, why you keep moving away from people. It could be yourself too. All right, Cancer, but I feel you are loving and nurturing and caring. This person actually thinks you're very sweet. I do feel that they are wanting to cooperate and compromise to go off on this path. Some of you are going towards someone who's just right, someone who's better for you. Yeah, this is your intentions. You're taking steps. You're going off towards this path. You're definitely cutting someone out here, or you have. But I think this person's intentions here is to take those steps forward. It's little baby steps, right? Moving forward, taking the time to get to know you. Slow and steady wins the race. Someone needs to be more patient before they have that physical connection. They need to date you, take you out in public, introduce you to their friends, make sure you fit in each other's families. Maybe they weren't sure. Okay, so I'm going to just grab one more card and wrap this up. These readings are very long, very deep. I try to pull out as much as I can. Right, Cancer. Yeah, kindred partnership. Yeah, I feel as though this person's intentions are to put an end to something, this indecision, unable to make a choice, or juggling, dating multiple people. It's going to be up to you to make this decision. I would not want to tell someone go for it, because I really don't see that. I just see the end of a cycle. I see things starting to go in your favor regardless what you do. This person wants to make the right choice. They want things to go in their favor. They're planning to be patient. They want to have this success. So I think they see you as a kindred partnership. And I feel, Cancer, you are loving and nurturing and caring people. You love to have someone to nurture, to take care of. But I actually feel like you've learned to love yourself first. I think first and foremost, those of you who have children, that's your first intentions. Some of you, actually, you may have someone who never told you they had a child with somebody else, or there was something about the mother of their children they may have been keeping a secret. They may have been going back and forth with this person. I don't know. Okay, so that just popped in my head. So whatever happens, make sure things go in your favor. If they don't, then you go off. You move away calmly and peacefully. Take your time. Go find the one. I feel like you can. Somewhere at some kind of an event, you are going to move away and make peace with the past and let this go and go out and meet a new person. I do see positive energy at the end of this. So I wish you the very best. Cancer, yeah, the status quo, somebody who's compatible, someone on the same page. There's a new cycle. You could get engaged to this person, whoever they are. Or like I said, some of you, I feel there's two, or you're just reflecting on things from the past here that you've learned about reciprocity, equal give and take, about temperance, being patient, not leaping into things. Okay, it could be all just a learning curve that you're going through, things you're thinking of because you have this new person. So whatever you do, stay out of your head. Don't get all obsessed with someone. Okay, don't start planning a future with somebody until you're sure. So yeah, there is a loving man here. Could be a loving woman, but you know, take it as it resonates. Generally, there is a loving man and woman in this deck. So yeah, there is some love here. I think there's someone who's ready for teamwork, cooperation, maybe ready to have children. Maybe they see you as the mother of their children. They may have some regrets. Could be to the past. Who knows? But they're ready to move forward. So this could actually end up in an engagement, a very passionate new beginning. But there is room for growth here. So a little caution. Take care and bye for now.